Life doesn't always make sense. Good things happen to bad people, bad things happen to good people. The future is uncertain, times move quickly, and none of us know how much of it we have left. The only thing we can really do is appreciate the time we have and keep moving forward. I'm recording this from Budapest, and to be honest, sitting here in a city I've never visited before, looking around at thousands of people living completely different lives, I've been thinking about one thing a lot recently. Life is short, and life is random. And the older I get, the more I realise how little control we actually have over most things. We like to think that life follows a plan. Go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, retire, enjoy life. But when you actually look around, that's rarely how it happens. People lose jobs they thought they'd have forever. Relationships end, businesses fail, opportunities appear from nowhere. Entire lives can change because of one conversation, one decision, or one random moment that nobody saw coming. I've been thinking about it a lot this week, especially with the business. The business is always on my mind. It's one of those things where I'm putting the work in every day, creating content, building things, learning, planning, showing up, doing what needs to be done. And yet, if I'm being honest, it sometimes feels like nothing is happening. I'm sure a lot of people listening can relate to that. You put effort into something, you sacrifice time, you sacrifice comfort, you do the work, and when you look around and wonder where the results are, it's easy to get discouraged. It's easy to think maybe it's not working, maybe you're wasting your time, maybe you're not good enough, maybe you're too late. I've had all those thoughts, probably more than once, but I've also realised something. The results aren't always visible when they're being built. Sometimes the growth is happening underground. Sometimes you're laying foundations that nobody can see, including yourself. And that's difficult because human beings like evidence, we like proof. We like signs that we're moving in the right direction, but life doesn't always give us that. Sometimes all we have is faith in the process, and that's uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. But maybe that's part of the journey. Maybe that's where the character gets built. Not when everything is working, not when everything is easy, but when nothing appears to be happening and you keep going anyway. The strange thing is that despite all of that uncertainty, I still feel incredibly blessed. I really do. Because when I stop and look around, I realise how lucky I am. I'm healthy, I'm able to travel, I'm able to work on something I care about, I'm able to wake up every day with possibilities in front of me. And the truth is, none of that is guaranteed. Not for me, not for anyone. We act as though we'll always have more time, more summers, more holidays, more conversations, more opportunities, more chances. But the reality is we don't know that. Life doesn't come with any guarantees. And maybe that's exactly why it matters. Being here in Budapest has reminded me of that. Walking around the city, seeing old buildings that have stood for hundreds of years, watching people go about their lives, hearing different languages, seeing tourists taking photos, seeing locals rushing to work. Everyone has a story. Everyone is carrying something. Everyone is trying to figure something out. And most of us are doing it the best we can with the information we have at the time. I think sometimes we make life more complicated than it needs to be. We spend years worrying about things that eventually don't matter. We spend years waiting for perfect conditions, waiting for confidence, waiting for certainty, waiting for permission. And before we know it, another year has gone by, then another, then another. One thing I've definitely changed my mind about as I've got older is success. I used to think success was mostly about achievement, goals, money, results. And don't get me wrong, those things matter. But now I think success is about appreciation. Being able to enjoy where you are while you're still trying to get where you're going. Because if we're always waiting for the next milestone before allowing ourselves to be happy, we might spend our whole lives chasing something that never arrives. The future still excites me. In fact, it excites me more than ever. Not because I know what's going to happen, but because I don't. The uncertainty that used to scare me now feels exciting because anything can happen. The business could grow, New opportunities could appear. I could meet people that completely change my perspective. Things could happen that I can't even imagine right now. And that's the beauty of it. Life is unpredictable. Life is random. And maybe that's what makes it interesting. If everything was guaranteed, there'd be no adventure, no surprise, no stories, no growth. So if there's one thing I'd like people to remember from the first episode is this: life is short, life is random. Don't assume you'll always have more time. Tell people you appreciate them. Take the trip, start the project, have the conversation, try the thing, not because success is guaranteed, but because nothing is guaranteed. And maybe that's the whole point. Maybe the goal isn't to control life. Maybe the goal is simply to experience it one day at a time. Thanks for listening.